Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Ainsley D here with a second stimulus check update and a second stimulus package update. Or not. Wait, is there going to be a second stimulus package? Is there going to be another second stimulus check? I don't know, man, because ladies and gentlemen, y'all won't believe what just happened. President Donald Trump, well, y'all probably heard by now, President Donald Trump just called off the negotiation for the stimulus package. All the negotiation that was going between Pelosi and Mnuchin, all of that, weeks of negotiation between Mnuchin, Pelosi, everybody, all that is down the drain because President Trump said, he recently got out the hospital. I don't know what's going on. Because when he was in the hospital, he would say, yeah, let's go for stimulus. We need a stimulus. And even before that, months ago, he was saying, yes, we want more stimulus. And, we're going to give a large package of stimulus and this and that, talking like that. But now he was saying that he want all stimulus talks to be done between Mnuchin and Pelosi. No more talking going on. There's no more negotiation. And it's crazy because Mnuchin and Pelosi been on the phone a lot and been meeting up together, and they was getting really close. The only thing that was left to get some worked out, to get some final details, to get some, final iron it out, was based on state and local funding, and also the unemployment bonus. They were still between the 400 weekly or the 600 weekly. But all that is done with. It's no more talks going on. I don't even know if it's going to be any more stimulus package update or any more stimulus check update. Let's go into this some more. So they were getting real close, like I was saying. And the main thing that they was debating about was state and local government. Remember, the Republicans was willing to offer state and local government $250 billion, $250 billion for state and local government. The Democrats wanted about $417 billion. So that's less than a $200 billion difference. That's less than a $200 billion difference, because they could have definitely worked something out in between in the middle. Like maybe the Republicans could have came up to 350 or something like that, and or 325, something like that. Meet somewhere in the middle. But all that is lost right now because President Trump says no more stimulus negotiation. All that is a wrap. Ended, done it. No more negotiation until further notice. It's crazy because he's saying no more talks right now, no more negotiation between Mnuchin and Pelosi. And when he gets reelected, then there's going to be a bigger stimulus package and a bigger stimulus check. But if he gets reelected, even then, all that still won't go in effect until January, middle of January, February, And who will say that he will have the House of Representatives backing him? Who will say that he will have the Senate back? And who will say that Republicans will still hold the Senate, especially with a move like this? I'm not exactly sure how it's going to go down. But with a move like this, it's very uncertain because a lot of people definitely need more stimulus. The companies need more stimulus. People independently need more stimulus, need more direct payment, EIP stimulus check. It's a lot of people. Some of you guys out there have commented saying, we need another stimulus check. Another stimulus check will definitely help you out with your bills, with your rent, with your groceries. So a lot of people is going to be at loss at this. And it's going to be a loss of the possibility of unemployment bonus, loss for the possibility of rental assistance, mortgage assistance, another stimulus check, another EIP $1,200 stimulus check. All those possibilities are lost. Lost for more money for school assistant, in order to have these schools up and running properly, because these schools have opened up and they are opening up and continue to send children to these schools. So they're gonna need this money to make sure that the schools are running properly and not, deflating their budget and trying to figure out ways to continue the operation, especially with trying to get the social distance in order, tracking and tracing. So that's going to get hit. State and local government aid is going to get hit. The airlines, remember, they were saying, hey, airlines, hold up from they were saying, hold up, airlines, do not do any layoffs or any furloughs right now. Hold up, because we're working on something in the stimulus package, and the airlines will be included. Post office will be included. But right now, the airlines already started. They must have known, because they already started their furloughs and their layoffs starting on October the 2nd. It was a Friday, so the people probably got hit with their last paychecks and got hit with a notice they was gonna get furloughed. So there's no money for that. There won't be no money for PPP, small business, mom and pop stores. Mom and pop stores is really going to get looked out if a stimulus package is going to go through, because they was gonna focus a lot of the fundings towards mom and pop stores, places with low income areas, So that's gonna get hit. EIDL, small business, people with independent contractors, people that are small business, home business, people who are in the entertainment business, people who just have small business, all those EIDL, small loans, grants, everything, all that is done is going to be out the window because negotiation has stopped. People is looking forward to that. Eviction and housing is going to get hit. People's going to get evicted because they're not going to get any rental assistance. They're not going to get any unemployment assistance, unemployment bonus. Restaurants, entertainment, airlines, we already mentioned airlines is going to get hit. The restaurants and the entertainment, in terms of like liability protection, all that is going to be lost. So now the restaurants, they probably won't even be more apt to being open. They probably don't want to open up as quickly as possible or have as much people in there that they can, because they're probably going to get sued if anything, if anybody gets sick or anything like that due to the virus going around. The entertainment industry is definitely going to get hit because they also won't have any money for liability protection or any money to make sure that people are practicing safe distancing, educating people about safe distancing. That for entertainment industry as well as the school, like, that's going to be tough. Money for testing, tracking, tracing, treatment, all that's out the window. They're going to get hit also. All these big companies, all these pharmaceutical companies probably was going to get money in terms of like developing more drugs like the president used. I forgot what I don't even want to say the word. Rendenzun, whatever that drug was that he was using in order to get out of hospital in 4 days. You should have seen the stock market. The stock market flew up on that one in the last few days. Rendavir, something like that. But anyways, so that's gonna get hit. So the whole thing is now like, why President Donald Trump all of a sudden is saying that he want to stop negotiation. Before he was saying, yes, let's go for more stimulus. He's getting into the car with the motorcade and going through the streets, waving at people, saying, yes, we're gonna get more stimulus. He was tweeting about it, before he went to the hospital. We need more stimulus. He's doing that before he got out the hospital. So why is Donald Trump calling for the stop of negotiation after he was even asking the Republicans? He was even coming out and saying, hey, Republicans, let's step up the numbers. Let's bring the numbers up more. And the number don't even have to be 2. It could have been like 1.98 trillion or something like that. But that's not the point right now. And the word is that he was on a phone call with Mitch McConnell. Some people, let me not get into that, with Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. And Mitch McConnell was saying that Pelosi was basically like stringing along Mnuchin, and she was playing Mnuchin, and she was just like stringing along Mnuchin, and whatever they was gonna go through was not gonna go through Senate. But like about a week ago, you said whatever deal that the White House, which is Mnuchin, who was negotiating for the White House, and Pelosi and the House of Representatives, whatever deal that they will have, he would support it if Mnuchin and Meadows support it, and it would bring it through the White House. And well, he would bring it through the Senate, and then once it passed through the Senate, the White House would support it. The White House would support it and sign off on it. Well, right now that's not the case, because I guess Mnuchin is telling Donald Trump, oh, she's playing him, and it's not going to go down like that, and the Senate won't let a $2.0 trillion bill exist on the floor and stuff like you never know. You want to do a skinny bill, but you never know. There's some Republicans out there, their seats is probably going to be based off of this right now, and you cutting it short. So I guess he's getting into Trump, and President Trump must have got upset and was like, okay, well, that's it, no more, no more negotiation. He tweeted out saying no more negotiation. Mnuchin, Pelosi stopped, and I guess Mnuchin, Pelosi got into a conversation over the phone, and they agreed and said, yeah, this is what he's saying, or he want all negotiation to stop. So it's an agreement. No more stimulus package negotiating. There's no more stimulus package. No more stimulus check. No more. So Trump is saying that, well, if he get reelected, that it's going to be a bigger package that will pass once he get reelected. So never know. Right now, the stock market was getting hit after that announcement after hours. So right now, the stock market probably won't look good for tomorrow. The housing market probably won't be looking good. And, well, we're just going to have to see and wait out. Maybe it was just a publicity stunt, or what do you call those politics, the campaign movements. What a year. Wow, what a year, man. What a year, ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully overnight he probably, change his mind. Nancy Pelosi probably say he's probably doped up on too much of that Rendavir, whatever that drug name is. So maybe after a few more days, few more weeks come by, maybe he decided to pick up the phone and say, okay, let's start back negotiation and meet up with Mnuchin and Pelosi and McConnell and whoever else need to be involved to get something through even before election, because it's going to be tough. You got the cold and flu season amongst us, so that's going to make the situation even worse, and it's just going to be crazy. So once again, hope y'all got some value out of this. Please continue to be safe. Wash your hands. Keep your hands away from your eyes, nose, and mouth, and continue to practice those safe distance. Continue to be safe. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave some comment on here, and I'll see you next time. Continue to be safe. Peace.